Hey there, as you can see, I have my tyre back in my tree again, so some more tyre training. So what we're going to do today is look at generating power from short distances. It's something you need to practice because most people could stand off from the tyre. Move the camera a little bit. Most people could stand off from it like this and wail away really hard, okay? But that's not what's going to happen in reality, because if we think about when a strike is delivered and if I'm attacking you, but there, that's hit you full bore, okay? Which puts me at that sort of distance from a person, okay? So if he hits me, by definition, that's the same thing. So I'm going to block. Can I hit hard from here? Okay, this is what we need to work at. So what I'm going to do today is go through blocks to angles 1 through 5 and make a 3-beat response to each one. Like block 1, 2, 3, block 1, 2, 3. It doesn't really matter what the counter is, but each time I've got to do it hard because I have to get used to actually hitting something. Because I could practice like this, block 1, 2, 3, right? Block 1, 2, 3, block 1, 2, 3, and that's all great. That's a necessary part of the training, but I have to do something else as well. I have to move beyond that into actually hitting things. Okay? So, start here. Block. I'm going to do inside block against angle 1. Block. Hit. Okay? And I make sure that I give full impact on each one. Angle 2. I'll do outside block. I'll stop my tyre from spinning each time. Outside block. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Angle 3. Block. 1, 2, 3. Angle 4. So I'm going to come here, I'm going to pass it, hit up. Okay? Block. 1, 2, 3. One of those was a miss. It was the first one, I just clipped it. I do not even as hard as that. Okay? So I'll do it again. 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay? And then 5. I thrust toward me. There. Okay. So I've demonstrated there, it's not that difficult to hit hard on these lines. So downward figure 8, upward figure 8, and 1/2 of the X. These are easy lines to generate power. Okay, so now let's look at something else. Let's say I block here, so a roof block or an umbrella block. Okay, I'm using standard terminology, that's not Serrata terminology. Okay, and from there I'm going to do abanico. I need to hit abanico, and remember the first time I clip it, it's going to start moving. So now I have to pick my target and hit them reasonably hard. So, against angle 1, block. Yeah. Against angle 2, I'll do outside block again, and then from there, turn like this. So, outside block. 1, 2, 3. Not. No, I need to hit hard. So, block. 1, 2, 3. Yeah? And do this on every shot. First 5 are the most important. The reason they're first 5 are the most important is if I deliver angle 3 here, or I deliver an upward one, the defence can be very, very similar. Just do this. There. Just a slight adjustment will pick them both up. Okay? Ditto that. A thrust here at an angle 6. If you can defend against angle 1, there's probably only a slight variation needed to do it. Okay? So work on those first 5. Hit hard. Right? Don't worry about anything else apart from importing damage onto the tyre. Okay? Because then, if it really happens, and I go like this, I've now got a cross opponent, as opposed to I've got somebody who doesn't want to come back for more. Okay? And that's where we want to be whenever it comes to fighting with weapons. Okay? There's a secondary problem which we can look at as well, in that I've done this from a nice range. He's hit me and I've come here and it's there. Ready to go, medium range, a really good range for generating power. What happens though if he comes in too close? Maybe he does something like this, hits and steps in. Suddenly my medium range counters are not going to be worth much unless I step back, but then maybe I can't. Maybe I'm against the wall, maybe, I don't know, something behind me, maybe I don't want to go over there, there's people fighting, maybe I have to go toward him, who knows. So now we can practice at this sort of distance. Here I was, look, here, medium range, here, corto pugno range, okay? So now do the same things, but closer, and see, are there other options? So look, block here, there's a butt there straight away. There's always a butt close in, right? So instead of this into here, or into here, when the Tyre comes this way, I can go block into here, okay? And doing that butt, so block, butt, gives me options that I didn't have otherwise, okay? So now, block here, okay, check, butt that in there, block, step back and hit, and come back with that one, okay? But try not to automatically bounce out to medium range. Start sometimes close in and butt, okay? And work variations. A good way to do this is to do the same one over and over again, and you'll start to see other options. So decide in your head what I'm going to do. For example, I'm going to do an umbrella block into abanico and finish with an angle 12. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And maybe when I'm doing that, I'll see there's something else comes out of it. So maybe I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and I always see that because it comes down. I've got an upward strike at the end, so now I've got a 4-beat defence. Or maybe I go here and think, you know what works better for me, because this is often not the most powerful shot. It's quite powerful, right? Maybe I go down and up there, and now this is ready to fire again. So instead of going 1, 2 with the abanico and then a vertical arco, I'm going to go abanico there and then change it into an angle 2, and then come straight back up 1/2 of the X. And of course now I'm ready to go with whatever I want. Okay? This takes time and effort, all of it does. If these things were easy, everyone would be good. Okay? So, take this, imagine the defence. It's not just a time to unload. That's a useful thing to do. Just like work 1-minute rounds, 2-minute rounds on there, like a boxer on a heavy bag. No problem at all. But that's not what today's about. Today is about specific training for impact when I'm doing my technical defences. So here, block, hit up, come around my head, abanico. Now what is that like with power on something that's resisting, like I'm going to run in somebody's arms and I still have to carry on hitting. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so enough of me hitting this for today. Now it's time for you to get out there. If you haven't got a Tyre, do it on a tree, wrap a piece of carpet around it, it's probably good for that. You can do it on a punch bag, again, wrap a piece of carpet around it. The good thing about a Tyre is you have vertical surfaces and horizontal surfaces as well, and everything in between, of course, so you can hit at any angle and there's always something to hit. Okay, work on that. See, it's a nice sunny day again, so have a good weekend. I'll see you tomorrow.